God is tired. I believe God is tired of these heathens, these rebellious, disobedient, can't go somewhere and sit down heathens. I believe God is tired. And I am tired too. You can't tell the night from the day. It's a sad day on the earth when you can't tell the night from the day. All this traffic out here. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. They've been running the streets all day, and they're running the streets all night, worshiping the devil. I'm pretty sure they're not out here going to a job or coming away from a job. I was outside earlier. They was all in behind me earlier. And tonight, they still all in behind me. Out here smoking all this dope. Out here playing all this diabolical music out loud. Like this one in front of me. This race car driver. Satan got them outside. And they can't go somewhere and sit down. But guess what? God is tired. And God is getting a whole lot of these heathens up out of here. And he laying them down where they can't get back up again. And I support God 100%. I was listening at a very powerful message earlier tonight. And I posted the link to the message spoken by God through Apostle Geno Jennings. And he was talking about how God sits back and watches all of this sin, all of this evil, all of this wickedness. And that's showing how gracious God is. He gives us time to go somewhere and sit down and get ourselves together and stop being disobedient. It's just like a parent that give you that look when you know you're doing wrong. And all they got to do, a lot of times, if they are a solid parent, is give you that look. And you know to stop doing what you're doing and go somewhere and sit down. And stop doing what you're doing. But just like God, he's been giving us that look. And a lot of them are taking God's grace and mercy for granted. And they think he's somebody to play with. And just because he let you get away with it the last time, and the last time, you think he gonna keep on letting you get away with all this stuff. Won't go somewhere and sit down. Won't stop being evil. Won't stop being low down. Won't stop being diabolical. Committed to being wicked. Look at them. All in my way. Look at them all in my way. All in behind, all on the side and things. Woo! And look. The race car driver, all in behind me. Got two other options on the board, 2 lanes wide open, and they won't take their low down evil ass and get in that other lane. Just ride my bumper and see that I get my turning signal on. See that I'm trying to get over. But that's okay. That's okay. They won't get out the way. God gonna get them out the way. And I'd be so glad when he get them out the way. I'm being patient while God is getting them out the way. I don't have to worry about it. He's getting them out the way. He's getting them out the way. Because they damn sure in the way. The queens have created a mess out here in these streets. The chickens have come home to roost. And they act like they don't see the mess that they have created. A lot of these crack babies have grown up, and the crack babies done had babies. So we're dealing with 2 generations of crack babies. We're dealing with the crack babies, the OG crack babies, and we're dealing with the grandbaby crack babies, and we're dealing with the great-grandbaby crack babies. Well, it's actually 3 generations. And they're not babies anymore. They done growed up, and they done started driving. And in the last 4 years, it's a lot of them that was not driving. Now they driving 4 years later. They got a car. Yeah. And that's why we see so many extra people out here in these streets. A lot of them brand new to driving. And they so excited. And Lucifer got them so busy doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. They can't go somewhere and sit down. Because Satan got them thinking that erroneously that a lot of this evil and wicked stuff that they participate in is so fun. And he ain't doing nothing but leading them in a path of destruction. And they don't heed the warning. Warning comes before destruction. But Satan got them so drunk. Satan's got them so drunk they can't even heed the warning. Got alarms and bells and whistles going all over your head. And you just keep going. You just keep going. You just keep going. God saved you this time. God saved you the last time. God get saved. Okay. But one day, his grace and mercy are going to run out. And a lot of these heathens are outside with no health insurance, no life insurance, no burial insurance. And soon as they die, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, and sometimes in mass. Sometimes God will take a whole lot of y'all out of here at the same time, at the nightclub, at the baseball game, at the concert, Glorilla, and what's his name? Finesse 2 times, and Travis Scott. And now y'all getting ready to go see Beyonce. She gonna get a lot of y'all up out of here too. Keep on following behind these wicked folks. Keep on. And you don't have no life insurance, no burial insurance. And then your family members and friends on Facebook begging and setting up GoFundMe accounts. Okay, now y'all smoking up all your money and throwing all your money to the drug streets and the drug dealers and things. But I thought y'all was so rich. I thought y'all was living y'all best life. Make it make sense. How are you living your best life and you don't have no money to bury your dead ass when you get killed out here in the streets? But you can't stay out of the streets. You can't get enough of the streets, right? The street life is everything to you. Okay. So, I saw on the news earlier, down in Batesville, Mississippi. I posted I shared it to my community page, on my YouTube community page tonight. Over in Batesville, Mississippi, not too far away from my hometown. It was a car. Look, here go another heathen all in behind me. Fucking idiots. Okay, I saw, let me start back over, because it's garbage. Look, this all in the streets. This all in the streets. The Queen's offspring. They just love the streets. You can't tell the night from the day. See, this is the nigger neighborhood right here. You can't tell the night from the day in the nigger's neighborhood. They can't get enough of the streets. And you think they outside now. Just wait till a couple of weeks. Wait till a couple of weeks when it get warmer outside. Oh, you think they killing now? Oh. The guns are loading as we speak. They love spilling blood. This is who they are. These are Satan's folks. They can't wait to start shooting in a few weeks when it get warm outside. It bring out more of the evil in these hellhounds. They get excited. They get excited by death and destruction. That's why they go running. They already seem like they already got them rest in peace. Look at this bitch in behind me. Look at this garbage ass bitch in behind me. I was finna go slow as fuck. I was getting ready to go slow as fuck. Look at this other one. Look at this other one. We got 2 other lanes wide open. Here go this son of a bitch. And behind me with these bright ass lights. Okay, let me go slow. Let me go slow. Let me go slow. I'm going to go 20. I'm going to go 20 miles an hour. You want to get in behind me? I'm going to take you on a motherfucking ride. I'm sick of this bullshit. You gotta go out and direct these motherfucking diabolical bitches. I'm sick of they motherfucking ass. Okay, forgive me, Lord, for cuss. Yeah, I think they already have these rest in peace t-shirts already loaded, already pre-ordered and things. How they get them so fast? As soon as the folks get killed, as soon as the niggas get killed, they already got the teddy bears wrapped around the light poles and things. They already got the dead people pictures on the t-shirts. How do they get them so fast? And they love to wear them rest in peace motherfucking t-shirts. They love putting pictures of dead folks in the graveyard, in the cemetery, the selfies at the cemetery on Facebook. Didn't I tell you they're evil? Didn't I tell you they're wicked? They show you who they are. They worship death. They celebrate death. But anyway, as I was saying, whoo, down in my home, close to my hometown, Batesville, Mississippi. Okay, I saw in the news tonight, it was a whole carload of teenage niggas that got killed. They got killed but they was probably reckless driving, racing up and down the street, and they went off the bridge and down into the river. All of them dead. I don't know how many it was, but they said it was a carload of them. 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. They probably wasn't wearing the seatbelt. They probably didn't have no driver's license. They probably didn't have no insurance. And the man, the queen, she probably thought it was cute. They probably didn't have no driver's license, but she probably been letting them drive her car and just joyride, racing up and down the street, and then they go to police. They on the TV crying, everybody crying. The mammy crying. I saw some of the police crying. They said, oh, they never saw anything so terrible in all their career. Okay, so you know what's happening? The disobedience. The chickens have come home to roost. A lot of things that make you laugh can also make you cry. Okay, the police, I don't know why, not all, but a whole lot of them, they have not been enforcing the rules as it relates to these traffic laws. And I'm noticing this all over the place. I've been driving over there in Mississippi lately. I have not been seeing these folks reckless driving like they have been doing now. I thought Mississippi police didn't let these folks do this. But it looked like all of them done had a meeting and been sending emails to each other and been having group chats. And they just said, we're going to stand down. We're going to let the heathens do what they want to do. Just let them have the streets. That's what it looked like to me. I'm not seeing them. Okay, there was another one in behind me with these bright ass lights. I'm finna go back slow again. I haven't been seeing a whole lot of patrolling going on. And yesterday, whenever it was recently, going on the interstate, I used to see a whole lot of these highway patrols. I don't see them no more, like they had been stationed years ago. So now we inching closer and closer to a complete state of lawlessness. And we in a dangerous place. When we in a place of lawlessness and you letting these heathens do what they want to do, okay, you get what you get. So don't stand around and cry when you come on the scene and see a whole carload of dead motherfuckers because they've been racing. More than likely, they've been racing all over the place. Okay, just pick them up. Pick them up and put them in the fucking box. And wait for the next call. Because that's what you're going to get if you don't enforce the speed limit. When you don't pull them over, these race car drivers, I don't never see these race car drivers getting pulled over. But I see these people in these little 4-cylinder cars, they pull over the minivan, they pull over these little Toyotas and things. But I never see these race car drivers and these Challengers, these Chargers, these Mustangs, these Infinity motherfuckers. I never see them get pulled over. Maybe they pull them over when I'm asleep. Maybe they pull them over while I'm at work. Maybe they pull them over when I'm in the shower and things. Maybe they pull them over while I'm cooking. But I never see them get pulled over while I'm out here driving. So, now, here they go crying. Here they go, everybody want to cry now. Why you wasn't crying while these kids was reckless driving and racing all over the place? God is tired. And I am too. I'll let you girl. Peace.